Mandire Devadeva Gorachanda Goridasa Nityananda Sange Gora Ambika Devi Hari Nityananda Sange Gora Ambika Devi Hari Sarvabhuma Gunjahara Ritamale Jedare Pada Pada Lakshmi Sevya Sadari Lakshmi Sevya Sadari Devadi Deva Gora Chanda Gorita Samandi Devadi Deva Gora Chanda Nityananda Sange Range Bihari Nityananda Gora Chanda Gorita Samandi Nityananda Gora Chanda Gorita Samandi Gorita Sarva Jiva Udari Gorita Sarva Jiva Udari Devadi
donne des signes. Mandala Gita. Page 81 pour celui-là, le rouge. Sinon, c'est Shrita Kamala Krishna. Shrita Kamala Kusha Mandala. Shrita Kundala He. Shrita Kamala Mandala. Shrita Kundala He. Kalita Lalita Madhavala. Kalita Lalita Madhavala. Kalita Lalita Madhavala. Jaya Jaya Deva Hare. Kalita Lalita Madhavala. Jaya Jaya Deva Hare. Radhe Krishna Govinda Gopala Nanda Dulala Yashoda Dulala Jaya Jaya Deva Hare. Radhe Krishna Govinda Gopala Nanda Dulala Yashoda Dulala Jaya Jaya Deva Hare. Mangala Gitam Jaya Jaya Deva Hare
Mangala Pushpala Geetam Jaya Jaya Deva Hare
Radhe Krishna Govinda Gopala Nanda Dulala Yashoda Dulala Jaya Jaya Deva Hare
Radhe Krishna Govinda Gopala
Radhe Krishna Govinda Gopala Nanda Dulala Yashoda Dulala Jaya Jaya Deva Hare
Radhe Krishna Govinda Gopala Nanda Dulala Yashoda Dulala Jaya Deva Hare
Jaya Jaya Deva Hare
Jaya Jaya Deva Hare
Jaya Krishna
Jaya Radhe Jaya Krishna Jaya Radhe Jaya Krishna
Jaya Radhe Jaya Krishna Jaya Krishna
Jaya Radhe Jaya Krishna Jaya Radhe Jaya Krishna Nitai Gaur Hari Bol Hari Bol Hari Bol Nitai Gaur Hari Bol
Hare Prabhuji.
Cooking. Karistanasana
Mm-hmm.
in the kitchen.
Okay. We speak like the Hare Krishna. Very good.
Ajnanatinarandasya Jnananjanan Shalakaya Chakshurumritam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha Gurave Gurachandraya Radhikaye Tadaraye Krishnaya Krishna Bhaktaya Tadbhaktaya Namo Namaha. Pour apprendre à aimer Krishna, il faut aller à l'école des gopis. Donc Krishna, ça fait très longtemps qu'il n'est pas allé voir Vrindavan, et comme il ne peut pas à cause de ses devoirs respectifs, quand il est dans sa capitale, eh bien il envoie Uddhava. Uddhava, c'est son représentant, c'est son ministre, c'est son ami intime, et donc il envoie Uddhava pour pacifier les habitants de Vrindavan et pour leur dire qu'ils pensent toujours à eux. Quand Uddhava il va à Vrindavan, il trouve le village complètement désert. Il n'y a plus le chant des oiseaux. Il n'y a plus non plus le cri des paons. Et même les abeilles ne bourdonnent plus, mais se roulent dans la poussière de séparation de Krishna. Quand il va dans la maison de Nanda Baba et Yashoda Mai, il trouve Yashoda qui est toujours dans les affres de la séparation, et qui, à force de pleurer, est pratiquement devenue aveugle. Aucun des ustensiles et des pots qu'elle utilisait pour faire la cuisine a été utilisé depuis bien longtemps. Il y a des toiles d'araignée un peu partout. Et Uddhava, il va pacifier Nanda Baba, il va lui dire il peut oublier son malheur en pensant à autre chose. Viens avec moi, on va faire une petite promenade et on va pouvoir oublier. Comme on dit à nos amis, quand ils sont dans la détresse, viens, on va aller faire quelque chose d'autre pour te distraire. Et Nanda, il lui dit, mais où est-ce que tu veux que j'aille? Ici à Vrindavan, partout où je vais aller, je vais me rappeler mon Lala, mon fils adoré, là où il allait avec les petits veaux, les petits pâtres, là où il s'amusait, partout me rappelle finalement Krishna. Uddhava, il pense que peut-être c'est mieux de lui dire toute la vérité. En fait, ton fils, c'est pas un enfant ordinaire, c'est Bhagavan. C'est lui-même Bhagavan. Et Nanda, il dit, et tu penses que ça va me consoler? Je pensais avoir perdu juste un enfant et maintenant tu m'annonces que j'ai perdu Bhagavan. C'est encore plus grave. C'est encore plus, comment dire, ça me fend encore plus le cœur. De toute façon, je ne pense pas que ce soit la vérité. Moi, je pensais que tu étais très intelligent, mais je vois finalement que tu comprends absolument rien. Tu es comme un enfant qui vient juste d'avoir ses premières dents. Tu penses que vraiment Bhagavan, il aurait faim, il aurait besoin de manger, il aurait besoin de voler, il aurait besoin de mentir, il aurait besoin de faire toutes les espiègleries que mon petit Krishna faisait. Tu penses vraiment que Bhagavan, il a besoin de ces choses? Il est satisfait en lui-même, il n'a besoin de rien. De toute façon, moi je ne peux pas laisser mon petit Krishna agir comme il agit. Même s'il est Bhagavan, moi je reste son père. Et moi je vais toujours le ramener à la raison. Lorsque Uddhava, il entend ces choses de Nanda Baba, il est dans un dilemme parce qu'il se dit, qu'est-ce que je dois faire? D'un côté, je vois qu'il est dans une grande souffrance de la séparation de Krishna, et je voudrais pouvoir le consoler. Et puis de l'autre côté, les Shastras disent que, à moins de pleurer pour Krishna, on ne peut pas atteindre le but ultime de la vie. Et donc il est dans un dilemme, il ne sait pas s'il doit lui dire arrête de pleurer ou continue de pleurer. Et en fait, Krishna, il a toujours un double plan pour chaque être vivant quand il nous envoie dans une mission. C'est à la fois pour satisfaire une mission externe, mais aussi pour nous apprendre quelque chose d'interne. Uddhava, il l'avait envoyé à Vrindavan pour pacifier les gopis et les gopas, mais aussi pour se mettre à l'école des gopis et apprendre d'elles. En fait, il va voir qu'il y a une gradation dans l'amour qu'on peut éprouver pour Krishna. Lui, il pensait qu'il était l'ami intime de Krishna. Il pouvait même conseiller Krishna. Quand Krishna était dans un dilemme, qu'il ne savait pas quelle décision prendre, Uddhava pouvait dire à sa place, tiens, tu devrais prendre telle décision. Et donc, il était comme son ministre. Et il comprenait qui était Krishna au niveau de la vérité absolue. Et là, il réalise qu'en fait, il y a une gradation dans l'amour qu'on peut avoir. Et que cet amour devient de plus en plus intime. Et avec cette intimité, on oublie même quel est l'objet d'adoration que les dévots ordinaires ont pour Bhagavan. Et donc, il va apprendre à aimer encore davantage. De la même manière, nous pouvons penser que nous sommes meilleurs dévots qu'un autre. C'est souvent ce que le mental fait, se comparer et penser qu'on est toujours meilleur que les autres. Mais il y a toujours un moyen d'apprendre davantage. Il n'y a jamais de fin à notre apprentissage. Et qui dit apprentissage ne dit pas simplement un savoir accumulé, mais un savoir-faire, un savoir-être. Comment venir encore plus proche de Krishna? Comment en apprendre encore davantage de lui? Donc c'est une école. La vie que nous menons, parfois elle est comparée à un vaste océan de misère. Mais on pourrait aussi en bénéficier en voyant la vie comme une école où nous apprenons constamment. D'abord, on nous apprend des choses qui n'ont aucune importance. Ça, c'est l'école des carnis. Lorsqu'on va, on nous apprend des choses qui ne vont jamais servir dans la vie, en général. Il y en a qui auraient beaucoup aimé l'école. En règle générale, on nous apprend des trucs. Et puis, graduellement, on apprend ce qu'il faut apprendre. Mais on va chercher soi-même cette information. Et toute la vie, en fait, on peut apprendre. On peut même apprendre de quelqu'un qui ne sait rien, qui n'a pas d'éducation du tout, mais qui a une compréhension bien supérieure qu'on aurait pu imaginer, et ça va nous faire apprendre. Et malgré la souffrance qu'on peut avoir de la séparation avec le gourou ou avec Krishna, c'est aussi un apprentissage de comment se détacher de ce petit moi terrestre et être attiré davantage vers le centre de tout intérêt, Krishna. Krishna est le plus attirant. Et le gourou est le véhicule qui peut nous amener là. Mais le gourou, il n'est pas toujours en train de nous caresser dans le sens du poil. Parfois, il nous met des claques aussi, comme Krishna nous met des claques aussi. Pas par méchanceté, simplement pour nous aider à nous détacher des choses qui sont illusoires. Maharaj est venu, comme tous les ans, il nous fait l'honneur de visiter la France et il passe par Paris. Et donc, nous avons toujours grand plaisir de le recevoir. Et vous avez aussi les derniers livres qui sont sortis, c'est sur Radha, chez Radha. Et donc là, j'imagine, puisqu'il a ouvert le livre Brahmara Gita, qu'il va parler de ce qui est dans le Brahmara Gita.
Gurave Urachandraya Radhika Vai Tadale Krishnaya Krishna Bhaktaya Tadbhaktaya Namo Namaha Namo Mahavadannaya Krishna Prema Pradayate Krishnaya Krishna Chaitanya Namne Gauratise Namaha He Krishna Karuna Sindhu Dinabandhu Jagatpate Gopesha Gopika Kanta Radha Kanta Namastute Taptakanchana Gaurangi Radhe Vrindavaneshwari Vrishabhanusuti Devi Pranamami Hari Om Vrindavai Tulasi Devai Priyai Keshavasya Krishna Bhakti Prade Devi Sattva Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Srivasadi Gaura Bhakta Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. So do you translate simultaneously translate?
Est-ce que quelqu'un a besoin d'une traduction? Oui.
Huh?
Simultaneously.
So you go back side?
Go to the back.
That's your punishment. Yes, I
J'ai reçu un avis de recommandé. Si quelqu'un je vais chercher demain la poste.
Oh, c'est vrai?
Je sais pas si c'est ça, ça peut être autre chose.
So first of all, I offer
S'il te plaît, oublie pas. D'accord?
my respectful obeisances unto the respect of my Gurupad Padma Nityalila Pravishtam Vishnupad Ashtutara Satsasrimas Bhakti Vedanta Siddhavaman Goswami Maharaj and Nityalila Pravishtam Vishnupad Ashtutara Satsrimas Bhakti Vedanta Siddhavaman Goswami Maharaj. Simultaneously offer my humble respectful Dandavat Pranam Lotus feet of Nityalila Pravishtam Vishnupad Ashtutara Satsrimas Bhakti Vedanta Swami Maharaj Srila Gauragovinda Goswami Maharaj, Srila Bhakti Rakha Siddhar Goswami Maharaj, Srila Bhakti Mohad Puri Goswami Maharaj, and all senior devotees and all the Vaishnavis, especially Prakash of Prabhu, Arishtanas and Prabhu, and all senior devotees. Just couple days before, we also discussed the 5 types of devotees of Lord. Because Bhagavatamritam, Srila Sanatana Goswami Pad very nicely explained there are 5 types of devotees of Lord. Jnani Bhakta Prahlad Maharaj, Suddha Bhakta Ambarish Maharaj, then Premik Bhakta Hanuman, Prempar Bhakta Pandavas, then Prematur Bhakta Buddha. Actually, step by step, we also discuss how devotees they have love and affection with Krishna. Okay? We cannot discriminate who is higher or who is lower. Okay? Jar jai ras, sei ras sai. Vicharile asitartama. Chaitanya Charitamritam Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami explained according to the melody of the heart of the devotees. All devotees they are thinking, I am the best. Yeah. So Jar Jai Rosh Sai Rasa, who has the mellows in their heart, he is thinking he is the best. Yeah. He is the best. But when you deeply analyze, then you can also to what is called
Assess, analyze.
Then you will see whose Ross is higher or whose Ross is lower. Then we can discuss these things. We can compare. Yeah. So see, Vicharili Asitartama. When you considering the Ross, mellows, there is anything who is higher, who is lower. Another thing also discussed when the jiva is manifested from Krishna's marginal potency, prasashakti, and that time he has one potency in his heart. That kinds of rasa is in there. And that rasa will never change. Yeah? Just with the association with sadhu, that will be mature and manifest. These are things. Babaji Sampradayas, they are saying, Jaise sung, aise rang. According your association, sangha, then your rasa will manifest. This is the some Babaji Sampradaya, they explain that actually this is not true. Yeah. Why? Because Narrishi, he gave sangha to many devotees, such as Dhruva Maharaj. Narrishi gave same mantra to Dhruva Maharaj. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudeva. Narrishi gave same mantra to Prahlad Maharaj also. Prahlad Maharaj he got association of Nad Rishi. Pandavas. In this way we can see the many devotees they associate with, but their rasa is not changed. So for this Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami explained Nitya Siddha Krishna Prem Sadhya Kabunai Sravanadi Suddha Chitte Karha Udai. You have everything. Just you associate with sadhu and that rasa will manifest in the heart. Bhakti Siddhanta Srila Prabhupada in this purport also explained the fire and the heat of fire, this is spontaneous each other's. Cannot take from outside. Satasiddha, spontaneous. In the same way, he was manifested from the marginal potency of Lord. That kind of potency in his heart. Srila Jiva Goswami Pad, he has given example in Priti Sandarbha also. This way. If you planted 5 types of seeds on the bank of Joguna, give the same water, same soil, same things. But according to the potential of the seed, that plant will come, that tree will come, that flowers and fruits will come. If you planted mango seed on the bank of Jamuna, which fruits you will get? क्या फल मिलेगा? Mango. This is not so much thinking. If you planted the mango seed on the bank of Jamuna, give same water, same soil, then one day you will get the mango fruits. Then mango plants, then mango trees and fruits. If you planted the what? Karela, bitter melon, then one day you will get also. This is the So now coming in this, why I am saying this? Because our Shastra is saying this. Because Nitya Siddha Krishna Prem Sadhya Kabu Noy Sravanadi Suddha Chitte Karha Uday. Uday means to manifest. Just associate with sadhu, listen Hari Katha, when you all you unearthers, unwanted things, lust, anger, enviousness, avidya, asmita, rag, desh, abhinivesh, when your heart will neat and clean, then you realize your own sorrow. This is the process also. So now coming in this way, just we also discuss this Katha, 5 types of devotees of Lord, Gani Bhakta, Suddha Bhakta, Premik Bhakta, Prempar Bhakta and Prematur Bhakta. So we also discuss about Prematur Bhakta, Uddhavji. And Krishna sent him Braj to pacify to Braj Gopis and Brajavasis because they felt pang of separation from Krishna. So in this context, we also discuss that Krishna, he did not come himself to Braj. He sent his best friend Uddhav. So many questions will come. Why did not he come in Braj? Why?
Why Krishna did not come?
Why did Krishna did not come? I did not come. You need. He is feeling separation from Brajavasi in Mathura or in Dwarka, but he did not come Braj. According to Srimad Bhagavatam, Krishna, he did not come Mathura to Vrindavan. This thing. But Laghu Bhagavatamritam, Srila Rupa Goswami Pad also explained and other Puranas, that Krishna left Vrindavan to Mathura, Mathura to Dwarkapuri. Then Dwarkapuri, Krishna also killed many demons. Then after Dwarkapuri, Krishna returned back in Mathura. Then Mathura, Krishna, he killed Dantavakra. After killing Dantavakra, then Krishna crossed Jamuna and came in Vrindavan. And he also performed sweet lila of the Brajavasis, especially Braj Gopis, and pacified to them. Then Krishna took all the Brajavasis with him in Aprakat Guru Vrindavan. But according to Srimad Bhagavatam, Krishna did not come back. Mathura or Dwarka to Vrindavan. Krishna Lila just finished. Sukdev Goswami Pad told Srimad Bhagavatam, Ji Krishna in Dwarka. Then Krishna did some Lila in there that they call Musal Lila Katha Varnan. Musal Lila, understand? What is the meaning of Musal Lila? Musal Lila?
Samosas.
No.
What is the Musal Lila? Musal Lila Katha.
Yes, the ending of the Lila.
Musal Lila is Katha is that, just I tell you, because some of you don't know about the Musal Lila Katha. when Krishna was staying in Dwarkapuri, and that time many Rishi Munis, they also used to come meet with Krishna, doing this way. Even Narada Rishi, he can't to stay anywhere, and very short time milking the cows. That period he cannot stay, Godhan cow. But Narada Rishi, when he used to come in Dwarkapuri, that time many months he can stay. Because Srimad Bhagavatam explained the Dwarkapuri completely what? Protected by Krishna's lengthy hands. Even Mayadevi cannot enter, any kinds of cars can enter in there. Because Narada Rishi got the cars. Then he can't to stay one place long time. Just milking the cows that time, he cannot stay also. But Dwarkapuri completely protected by Krishna's lengthy hands. Even Mayadevi cannot enter. Even any cars of other person cannot enter. For this regard, Narad Muni, he used to come in Dwarkapuri and sometimes he used to stay with Krishna. And many Yogi, Rishi, Muni, Sadhus, they came and also stay with Krishna. Krishna Darsana Lalasa. They are very longing to take darshan to Krishna. They are like Durvasa Rishi, Jaggavalka, all high class, elevated Rishi also there. So now coming in this way, once original Krishna's grandson, what is his name? Samba. And he was playing with his friends. They also are laughing and joking to each others. And that time, some his friends put some clothes in his stomach and look like pregnant lady. And very nice, beautiful cover his body with the cloth. And that the friend brought him in front of the sadhu, as the sadhu was staying. Because they want to, sometimes people they want to joke with their sadhu. You are real sadhu or not? So in the same way, his friends, this guy to him somehow is as like pregnant woman and brought him and what is it called? Long veil and come and do pranam. That his friend tell, then that his friend asked the sadhus, hey, you are sadhus, you are sarvagga. Sarvagga means all you know, past, present, future. So this lady, she will give birth to one baby soon. So please tell to her, she will give birth boy or and do from because she is very shy, so she is not speaking. So please tell to her. Among of the many sadhu rishis muni are there. They among of the sadhu, one is very younger sadhu. Younger sadhu. And Mahakrodhi sadhu. Look like Durvasa Rishi. Her name, Shastra is not, Bhagavad not mention the name of the sadhu. As they explain, very younger sadhu. He become very angry. Stupid nonsense. You don't know about the sadhu? Yes. He will give birth one baby. That is because they coming from him. Oh, that is called the Musula. Musula means is what? One called the iron ball. These things. Actually, Musul means, I don't know what it means. Musul, grinding. What is called?
Stick, like a grinding.
Garden stick. Before they also use that time. क्या बोलते हैं इसको? Pistol. And in the end, that gave one the round iron ball. So what did you do? Okay. And give birth to the Musul. And that the Musul will destroy your whole dynasty.
Oh my goodness.
He gave these types of curse.
Doesn't like joking.
Huh?
Doesn't like jokes.
Huh? Then they all afraid. My God, what will do? This sadhu gave this curse. Huh? That he will give birth what?
Iron balls.
On iron ball. Huh? Musul. Then very quickly they came and opened the cloth. Then finally they found out one also iron ball. Musul. Then what to do that? Big problem. Sadhu's Bhakya is what? Truth. So that time they asked to Ugrasen. They did not ask to Krishna. Krishna, he was in Dwarkapuri. If they would ask to Krishna, then Krishna will give some solution.
Because he likes joke also, Krishna. He likes to joke also. So he would have understood.
So they did not ask to Krishna. Madhik Yoga may arrange these things actually. Why they did not ask to Krishna? If they had any problem, they have to ask to Krishna. But that time they did not ask to Krishna, they asked to Ugrasen. Huh? Ugrasen is the king. That time Ugrasen told this simple way. Na rohe bans na baje bansuri. What will do? Take this the iron bowl, that is called the musul, and also rub on the grinding on the stone.
Making some powder.
And make powder. They also did this on the base of the ocean, big stone. Today we saw many stones. Big stone. So they also took that the musula and grinding. And this way. Then they a very small piece. They cannot do that. They cannot also hold the small piece. And that time they took that the piece of iron and threw middle of the ocean. Look this. But what happened? And that the small piece of the iron, then one fish ate, then one fisherman, he caught that the fish, and he found out that the small piece of iron, then he gave to the one hunter. Some story, this I will just explain this way. And the hunter used that the stone in front of his arrow. This katha is coming. Then here also, when they also took that the musul and also grinding on the stone, and then all those particle, they are coming on the beach. They also manifested one that is called
Reeds.
Blades.
Like sharp knives.
Blades of knives.
No, it's like bamboo, reeds.
Look like bamboo trees.
Yes.
Very soft leaves. And Kathai, this very nice, beautiful story. One day, all Jadavas, they drank also lot of baruni. Baruni, one kind of look like liquid. Understand? Liquor. Then they also quarrel to each others, then fighting. Then took all the bamboo stick look like, and they also fight to each other. Then all they left the body. Finish. Look at this. Then Krishna did not say anything because Krishna knows everything what happened. Because time is coming, he have to return back. Aprakita, Jagat turns into one. So Krishna left Dwarkapuri and he came. What the place? Prabhas Khanda. And he was sitting on the branches of the tree. And the Krishna's feet is very nice, beautiful reddish color. So very far away, one hunter, same hunter who got the
Arrow.
piece of
Metal.
stone, and also used that a stone with his arrow. Then he shoot it on the lotus feet of Krishna because you are thinking maybe one deer is there. And in this way, Krishna do this lila, and Krishna departed from this material world. And all his Dargavasi, they also attend in transcendental world. This is called Mosa Lila Katha. Actually, this is what performed by Yogamaya.
But Mahaprabhu, he told Sanatana Goswami that also called Maya Lila, but not Yoga Maya, like illusory.
Illusory
The
for
departure,
the
you know.
illusory for the
Karmi.
karmis. Yogamaya Lila, he attend his Guru Vrindavan. Those who are pure devotees, they are thinking, oh, Krishna performed this with his Yogamaya. Those who are karmis, they are thinking,
This is real.
For this regard, and the Kormis, they also, if you go Dwarkapuri, they are showing to you here Krishna's burning cemetery and place. They are saying this. Many kathas they are saying.
Katha. Maya Katha.
Maya katha. Okay, now coming in this way, just trying to say the Srimad Bhagavatam discourses this katha, how Krishna departed from this material world. So now coming in this way, actually what did I say?
You started with
Uddhav. Uddhav is called the Prematuram. Prematura.
Skip it.
Where different meaning will come. Okay. Uddhav is called what devotee? What devotee?
Mature.
And Prematur. Prema Atur. Because Uddhav, he came in Braj and saw Brajavasis, how they have love and affection, especially Braj Gopis, how they are loved for Krishna. And hankari, if I get the swan, the small, the sprinkle mood of the Brajavasis, especially Braj Gopis, my life will be successful. Yeah? So now coming in this way, Uddhav is called Prematur Bhakta. So now we also discuss these things. Ye Krishna left Vrindavan to Mathura. Then Krishna also went in his Guru's house, learned all Shastras, went Sandipuni's ashram. And what is the place? Ujjaini. And 64 days he learned all Shastra, Ved, Puran, Upanishad. Then he returned back. Then he returned back to Mathura. And Devaki Vasudev, they also celebrate a very nice, beautiful, and on the arrival of Krishna Balaram. And Utsav is this. But Krishna's mind completely absorbed in Braj. And Krishna's heart melted. And when he remembered Braj Painka. Then once Uddhav, he was on the rooftop. What is it called? Terrace. And then just he saw Jamuna Devi, how Jamuna Devi says for him. And far away he noticed Vrindavan Dham. Then Krishna's heart completely melted. He could not control his mind. Tears rolling down. In the meantime, his best friend Uddhav, he came, and then Krishna hold the hand of Uddhav. Paninang Pani Gritva. Sukdev Goswami Pad told that Krishna hold the hand of Krishna, hand of Uddhava. And so much crying and crying. Then finally Krishna told, hey Uddhav, he is saying this, Gachoddham Braje Saumam Pridino Pridivavaham Gopinangavi Madhviyoganam Mat Sandesh Koi Vimorchaya. Dear gentle Uddhav, go to Braj. There you will find my mother and Mother Jasoda and Nanda Baba and console them, please them. The gopis are my life and soul. Give them my message, and in this way, relieve them from their pain of separation from me. Gachoddam Vijayasomam Pratimam Pratibhava Mat Vyanang Gopi Gopinang Mat Sandesakoi Vimurja. So, in my previous class, also discussed Krishna himself gave his own chariot, golden chariot to him. And Krishna also gave his own clothes, ornaments, even his own Banamalla. Banamalla means garland. So now Uddhav he is going Mathura to Vrindavan. Just I repeat this katha, but you are not here. Only few were there. So for this I repeat this katha, making this platform.
Even if we were there, you can repeat.
Pardon?
Even if we were there, you can repeat.
If I not repeat how to make the platform. So now coming in this way, and Krishna told to Uddhav how will go, my pastime places, how to see. Everything also Krishna explained step by step to him. Because Uddhav completely unknown person in Braj. This is the first time he is going Mathura to Vrindavan. Another thing, Uddhav is mood of opulence mood of Jnani Bhakta. Krishna, I already got Krishnam Prabhupada Mantri, Krishna Sa Daita Sakha, Sisya Brihaspati Sakcha, Uddhava Buddhi, Sattamam, Sukhdev Goswami Pad told, Uddhav has 4 qualifications. How many? Kya batao?
He is a disciple of Brihaspati.
Very fast Brihaspati Sisya. Krishnam Prabhupada Mantri. Uddhav is a Krishnam Prabhupada Mantri. Prabhupada is very prominent person in Jodu dynasty. Firstly, Prabhupada Mantri. Mantri means he is the advisor of Krishna. Who is Bhagavan? Krishna is the supreme personality of Godhead, Bhagavan. And now, Uddhav is the advisor. Krishna sometimes asks to Uddhav what to do, not to do. So, in this way, Uddhav is the Mantri, advisor, minister of Krishna. Krishnam Prabhu Mantri. Krishna's Daita Sakha. And Krishna's very intimate friends, bosom friends. Who knows heart of Krishna. Bosom friend. Krishna's Daita Sakha. Sisya Brihaspati Sakshat is the direct disciple of Brihaspati, who is the Guru of heavenly planet. That means Uddhav he learned all Shastra from Brihaspati. Brihaspati Sakha. Sisya Brihaspati Sakha. Or Uddhava Buddhi Sattamam. Uddhav mind is very calm and quiet. And he takes a decision very proper way. This thing. For this regard, explain this. Uddhava Buddhi Sattamam is very intelligent. Remember Uddhav, how many qualifications? 4. How many?
4.
Are you 6?
6?
I told fast also. Write down paper. How many?
You have to correct. Yeah, change.
Yeah. Because you are not learning slokas, so just 4, 5, 6, just भैंस के आगे भैंस बजावे भैंस पकड़ा. No, listen. So Uddhava Buddhi Sattama. So now Uddhava is going to Vrindavan to pacify Brajavasis, those who are feeling chemical separation from Krishna. Another thing I also told, what is the mood of Uddhava? उसके भाव क्या है? Jnani Bhakti, opulence mode. And now he is going to Vrindavan. Those are mood of madhurya mood, sweetness mood. Yeah? So conclusion is that those who have mood of opulence, they cannot understand. Yeah? Those who have mood of sweetness. So maybe your question will come. Why Krishna? He is sending to Uddhav in Braj to pacify the Brajavasi. Possible? Krishna is Sarvagga. Sarvagga means he knows everything. Eh? But why? He is sending to Uddhav in Braj to pacify the Brajavasi, those who are feeling tangled with Krishna. Because he is saying, Gacchaddam Brajesumam Pratibha Pratibhamam Mad Vyonam Gopi Gopina Mat Sandesa Koi Vimurcha. Right? So how possible? Uddhav, he will be pacify the Brajavasi who are feeling tangled separation with Krishna. So there are many questions will come. If you deeply read this Katha, Bhagavad Katha, then your many questions will come. Eh? I told also. Bolo, kya suna?
Told that Uddhav, Krishna sent Uddhav to learn from the Braj Gopis.
First is what? Prabhu can tell. Why Uddhav is going to Vrindavan? And why Krishna sent to Uddhav to Vrindavan? Because Uddhav is a mood, is opulence mood. Already I told, those are mood of opulence. They cannot pacify those are mood of sweetness. Yes, as like one river is flowing, two banks. Yeah? The two banks cannot meet together. Yeah? One is opulence bank and another is called Madhurya. Yeah? They are far. Side by side going, this is yeah? So why Uddhav? Sent it by Krishna. Yeah? Prabhuji, he knows.
I forgot everything.
He forgot
No, no,
Only
it's
one to
not
listen
true.
from him.
For this reason, I'm sitting here carefully listening. This time I will remember.
He's joking with you.
No, you
I'm
tell.
joking.
I told also. Actually, many regions also Krishna is sending to him, to Vrindavan. I told Krishna he is staying in Vrindavan, Mathura. And the residents of Mathura, they have opulence mood towards Krishna. They know Krishna is Bhagavan. Are in Vrindavan, the residents of Vrindavan, they are mood is Madhurya mood. What is the Madhurya mood? They never believe Krishna is Bhagavan. This is the difference. Oishwarya Sithil Prem Kopune Pita. One is Oishwarya mood in Mathura or Vrindavan. What mood? Madhurya mood, sweetness mood. They know Krishna, he is our family member. Lokik Sadbandha Priti. This thing. Or Mathuravasis, they know Krishna is Bhagavan. He is called Atmaram, Aptakam, self-satisfied and fulfill all his desires. He knows everything, Sarvagga, this thing. So now coming in this way. Actually, Krishna is thinking in Mathura, no one can understand the mood of Brajavasi. And Madhurya mood, they don't know. So I cannot speak to them about Braj mood here. And if anybody knows something, you can speak. Or if then you don't know anything, what will speak? Speaker will be speak according to the level of the audience, Srota. What kinds of Srota? Audience. These are things. So now coming in this way, Krishna, he is staying in Mathura. But Mathuravasi, they have no idea. They what kinds of heart, mood, and in the heart of Brajavasis. So for this regard, Krishna cannot speak to anyone. Cannot open his heart. Tusa knowledge, jole jano na jai jivan. Tusa knowledge means if you put fire, then the husk, husk, yeah, the what is called
The outer covering of the
petty, that has. That the fire going inside and burn everything, but outside also you cannot see the fire. In the same way, Krishna, he is staying in Mathura, but with so much pain and of separation of Brajavasis. But he could not express in his heart Mathuravasi. Why? Because Mathuravasi they cannot understand. Yeah? They can't understand the prema of Brajavasis. So Prabhupada Krishna did not speak anymore. Just he is crying, shedding tears. Remember. This thing. Now Krishna is thinking, if Uddhav would go to Vrindavan and learn some prema shastra from Brajavasi, especially Braj Gopis, then we learn prem katha, prem shastra, then we return back, then I will discuss with him. Parasparanu kathana mitho roti mitho pote. In this way, I can change. Share with him. I can share with his heart. Otherwise not. And another thing, Krishna, he knows Uddhav can't to pacify the Brajavasis, Braj Prem. Not possible. But Krishna thinking, if Uddhav to glorify the Brajavasis, especially Srimati Radhika's Prem, then everybody will be also accept. Because they are saying Uddhav is the prominent person in Braj, Vishnang Prabharo Mantri. He is a Prabharo Mantri. Prabharo means a prominent person in Mathura. Look, that's the if prominent person speaks anything, everybody eager to listen. The same katha you speak, no one listen to your katha. As like Prime Minister, when you speak, 100 also are. Camera, microphone, and what is called reporters, and picture, and taking the what is he saying? And next day, and propaganda on the paper, or Prime Minister, and or what is called President of India, President of the what did he say? Everything will preach, and everybody listen, everybody read. A same katha you will speak, and not coming in the paper.
And then when the people say stop.
Look this. Why? Because this is the nature. So why I'm saying, so in the Krishna is thinking. Vishnang Prabharo Mantri, he is the Prabharo. Prabharo is prominent person. He is the prominent person in Mathura. So in a prominent person we glorify our Srimati Radhika's Prem, Braj Prem, then everybody will accept. Actually, this is also real. उद्धव के द्वारा गोपी प्रेम को जगत में प्रचार करना, स्थापित करना. You understand what did he say?
You said that Srimati Radhika's love and prem will be glorified through Uddhav because he is prominent. People will listen to him.
You understand these things? Actually, for this is the main reason also. Krishna, he knows. The Uddhav cannot pacify the prema of Brajavasis, where they are feeling separation. How possible? This is also. Actual Krishna established the Braja Prem is the higher than others prem. And praise, and so Uddhava. So now coming in this way, just I also explained, Krishna and Uddhav both are going, side by side going. After a few minutes, then Uddhav he told, here Krishna, no need to go, I will go alone. Because Krishna gave his all his way. What is called? Direction. And what is called?
Directions, where to go.
How to go this way.
How to reach.
This. That time no also what is called?
Navigation, GPS.
No GPS. Google Baba. Now you can take on a Google Baba and write house number and these things. Then you can also no need to ask anybody. Just maybe and again you also turn this way. Maybe you come here, but Google will no go left, right is it?
We follow.
Follow. Maybe after 1 hour, again come back.
He likes to joke also.
Huh?
He likes to joke.
But I am saying because Krishna gave this instruction to how to go to Braj, this place. So now coming the study that day I also told Uddhav he arrived in Nandagaon and met with Nanda Maharaj. Many katha I told, and how Nanda Maharaj he served to Uddhav, gave some sweet rice but without sugar. And Nanda Maharaj he brought some sweet rice from Brahman house, but that person who he forgot the sugar put in the sweet rice. Anyhow, Uddhav ate something. Then Uddhav he was very tired and took rest. And then after 2-3 hours when Uddhav wake up, then Nanda Maharaj and Uddhav discussed about Krishna Katha. I told this Katha, very long Katha also. And so, but Uddhav he noticed what kinds of prem, Vatsalya prem, parental mood in the heart of Nanda Maharaj. And Uddhav he did not meet with Mother Jashoda. And Mother is completely fainted. And just couple of seconds he returned back her consciousness. Again Krishna remembrance. Then Mother Jashoda she fainted. But Nanda Maharaj anyhow pacified her heart and he talked with Uddhava. This katha I also told. And a very nice, beautiful katha Uddhav. Then he noticed there what kinds of prem in the heart of Nanda Maharaj towards Krishna. Uddhav he knows that Krishna is Bhagavan. So for this regard, Uddhav he told, hey Nanda Maharaj, you are very fortunate. Very fortunate. Mahabhaga. Why? Because Krishna is Bhagavan. Who is Bhagavan? He has no mata, no pita. And who is the mother and father of Lord? Understand? But Krishna, he accepts as like your son. So you are very fortunate. These things also said. That time Nanda Maharaj he told Uddhav, I heard your glory, you are very intelligent, but now you are speaking as like a baby. Why? Because you told me that Krishna is Bhagavan. And then I am very fortunate. And we never thought Krishna is Bhagavan. And now you told my son Krishna is Bhagavan. That means we lost two things. We lost our son, also lost Bhagavan. Then Uddhav did not give answer. Such a question. In this way, Uddhav and Nanda Maharaj, they discuss Krishna Lila Katha. Every second, every moment, Nanda Maharaj, he explained Krishna many sweet childhood pastimes. Vatsalya Ras Katha. How Krishna, they have love and affection. Then also, Nanda Maharaj, he told how possible I am Mahabharata. We heard in Ramayana, Dasat Maharaj, his son Ramchandra is Bhagavan. And when Ramchandra exiled in the forest, then Dasara Maharaj could not tolerate separation from his son Ram. Haram, and he left his body. Nanda Maharaj told, so where is my prem with my son? Still I am alive. So in this way, Mahadaina Suma,
he also said, but if I die and Krishna comes back, it will give him so much pain.
So now coming in this way, just I briefly tell because I have to go forward. Many things I already told. Then Uddhavi told one thing also, Maharaj, Nanda, you are always staying in one room, one house. So your mind completely क्या बोलते हैं?
Depressed,
Exhausted.
exhausted.
And you have to go out
For walk.
for work. Morning walk,
Morning
something
walk.
to do,
With the swans and
you can see swan, can the lake, and little bit your mind will be divert. These things.
and the fairy, you know, the zoo, yes.
Otherwise, you would stay in one place, then your mind will be saying same thing. Every walk, same thing. That time, Ananda Maharaj told Uddhav, if I go out from my house, more also separation coming, pain coming in my heart. Why? Because if I go any place, and still I am looking, Krishna's very small footprints are there. If I go on the bank of Jaguna, see Krishna's footprints are there, still there. Because all the trees of Vrindavan, they are the evidence of Krishna's all Leela. Actually, for this regard, our Goswamis, they perform bhajan and sadhan in Vrindavan. One night, under one tree. Why? Gurudev also explained. Because the Goswamis, when they used to go Vrindavan, then that the trees are the evidence of Krishna Leela. Witness of Krishna Leela. And that trees also are giving inspiration in their heart. Now Krishna performed this Leela. And automatically their Leela smaran in their heart. These things. Gurudev, one devotee told, because Goswamis, they did not stay one place, because they will be attached. If you stay one place, then this is mine. This is my ashram. I am the president of this temple. I ruled everything, and only my disciple can stay. No other disciple. Understand? I make my disciple. Only my disciple stay. His disciple come there make problem. It is mine. And this thing.
One tree and all this problem come.
And if you go another tree, there is no problem. And English word, rolling stone, gather no.
Amass no moss.
Huh?
Rolling stone, amass no moss.
क्या बोलते हैं?
Gathers no moss.
Because he liked the British.
Gather.
He gathers.
You don't collect, If the stone is rolling, no collect any
Moss.
This is it. One day, one house, and 2 days here house, then go.
Become attached.
You don't stay anywhere, Maharaj. You don't stay anywhere, Maharaj.
They don't like me, so I put stay.
Your home is the plane, airplane. All like
No one like me to stay. So I will going. Understand? You give one place, then you can stay. But no one to give me one small place, I should stay. Many times we try to stay one place, but no one give me place. What to do?
You collect the no moss.
So for this regard, okay. Jahe vidhi rakhe Ram, tahe vidhi rahiye. Sitaram, Sitaram, Sitaram kahiye. Jahe vidhi rakhe Ram, tahe vidhi rahiye. महल में रखे चाहे झोपड़ी में बास दे धन्यवाद निर्विवाद राम कहते रहिए सीताराम 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 कहिए. And Tulsidas also explained this. And if you stay in building, very nice, beautiful, what is called? Palace. Or you can stay small, but no problem. Chalo. Ramta jag jogi behta pani. Understand? हिंदी समझ में आता है किसी का? रमता जगी बहता पानी. Sadhu ji. So, and actually, what did I say?
that one
Rupa Goswami. One sadhu also gave the action. Then Gurudev become very angry because Rup Sanatan, if they stay one day, they will be attached. For this regard, they traveling, they are different. Then Gurudev become, stupid. Why Rup Goswami Pal, Sanatan Goswami Pal, the Prime Minister, and finance minister, they give everything, then again coming Vrindavan, stay one day at a half person. It's a nonsense. Actual, Gurudev become very angry. I remember Gurudev in Mathura, when he gave class, then one person he also told this thing. And then Gurudev become very angry. Has to be nonsense katha. No, Rup Sanatan, why did they go one
Tree to
tree to another tree?
First time.
Because they are going.
One
And
time.
they automatically leela small. And they asked the trees, He Radhe Vrajyo Lalite He Nanda Suno Kuta Sri Govardhan Kalpapad Vatale. Kalpapad, Gurudev Krishna. Kalpapad Vali Kalindi Banne Kuta. Gosant Vidi Sarvado Kede Viyalu Bande Rupa Sanatano Raghujigo Sri Jiva Gopal. They know these trees are the witness of Krishna's sweet pastimes, and they can give blessing. They are very humble. Birha Dasa. Our Goswamis, they felt pang of separation from Radha and Krishna. So they very humble asked the trees of Vrindavan. You know that Radha Krishna's Leela Katha. Because Radha Krishna, they perform this Leela under the so you can give blessing. For this, they are the
Gopis also were asking the trees.
Pardon?
Gopis also were questioning the trees.
So now coming in this way, again, what do they say?
Nanda Maharaj, he said that if he
Nanda
goes down,
Maharaj, Nanda
For morning walk. Go out.
Nanda Maharaj,
Yes,
Yes,
take
he
a
told.
morning walk. Take a morning walk.
okay, Uddhav he told you go to the outside, you have morning or something, this your mind will divert, change. Then Nanda Maharaj told, if I used to go any place, then I see all the footprints of Krishna and Krishna's all elements and feeling more and more separation. Then Uddhav did not give any answer. Then about to Brahma Muhurta understand? Dawn time coming. Then Uddhav is thinking, he had to take bath in the Joguna. So Uddhav, he left the house of Nanda Maharaj. He came on the bank of Joguna, and then he took bath in the Joguna. And after taking bath, then he is chanting his Gayatri mantra. And then when he was just chanting, start to Gayatri mantras, then some young girls came. And they are whispering to each other. Uddhav listened there and whispering sound. That girls, young girls, they ask to each other. Have you seen the one golden chariot on the courtiers of Nanda Maharaj? Who has come? That time our girl told, oh, maybe someone come from Mathura. And same Akrura has come. He is not Krur. He is called Akrura. He is not. No, he is Krur.
He is cruel.
He is Krur. He is not
Cruel. Not Akrura.
Akrura. He is Krur. Krur means he is very
Cruel.
hard-hearted.
Hard-hearted.
And because he took our heart and from Vrindavan to Mathura. It must be that cruel person has come. Uddhav is listening this word. And this chariot is coming from, where has come from the chariot? Then one gopi told, oh, this chariot must come from Mathura. You know, who has come? Understand? Then discuss to each other, oh, must be Krishna's, or beloved Krishna's, any very nearest, dearest person. Because he sent his chariot, golden chariot. So why did he come here? Then one gopi told, actual Krishna, our beloved Krishna, he killed Kamsa. Understand? According to Vedic culture, if anybody left your body, what will do? Perform fire sacrifice. That is called
Offering oblations to the
Shraddha Karma. Obligation of his. But the fire sacrifice they finish. But they have to Purnahuti. But in Mathura there is no one special thing to the Purnahuti. So for this regard, Krishna sent to his best person in Vrindavan to take the heart of the gopis and put in the fire. Purna. Look, Uddhava is listening to this. And he sent his chariot, golden chariot. Why? Because Krishna is showing to us, hey gopis, when I was in Vrindavan, that time you were cowherd boy. And now I am the king of Mathura. I have so much opulent Oisarji. Look, my servant, he used this golden chariot. So you can imagine what is my chariot. And if your servant used the golden chariot, and or what kinds of chariot he used? Many kinds of diamond, many kinds of money. So he's showing to us, hey gopis, look, now I am king of Mathura. Before I was cowherd boy, herding the cow. He's showing to us,
Succeeded in life.
this
Big success.
and Uddhav is listening there, these types of whispering words. Then Uddhav is thinking, what kinds of praying in their heart? What kinds of words they are using and teaching towards Krishna. Then Uddhav is thinking, why have I come here? If the Prithvi Devi, earth will be open, then maybe I enter inside the Prithvi, as like Sita Devi Patal Pravesh. Then my life will be successful. What kinds of answer I to give to them? Krishna sent me to pacify Mad Vyona Gopina and Gopi. What kinds of I will give solution, it is called consolation to the gopis. Uddhav could not chant the Gayatri mantra. Not possible. Then after a few months, that's gopis they came very close to Uddhav. And Krishna Bhate. Yesterday I told. And the gopis told, he is not Krishna, but look like Krishna. Look like Krishna. Why? Because Shastra also explains Krishna's form and Uddhav forms look like same. I like two, what is called? Twins. And very beautiful. And Sukadeva Goswami Pad explain also this way. And Krishna also blackish color. Gopis also Uddhav also blackish. And blackish color. And understand? But they and sometimes gopis in their Mahabhav, they embrace the tamal trees. Krishna Brahma tamale kare alingan. Chaitanya Chaitanya. Sometimes gopis they come in the high stage of Mahabhav, and that time they are thinking this is Krishna. Actually, that was your tamal tree. But maybe question will come, why gopis they not embrace to Uddhava? This is also Ras Madhurji is there. And Jogmaya stop to them also. They cannot embrace. So now there are many kathas also. If you read this book, you why gopis they did not embrace to Uddhav as like Krishna. Understand? Why? This thing is Jogmaya arranged. Because otherwise Rasabhas those will come. You know, Rasabhas those will come. For this regard, Jogmaya. So now coming in this way, because gopis they told, look, this person must be very near the dearest of Krishna. Why? Because Krishna's all alankar, vastra, alankar the ornaments, clothes, all belong to Krishna. Because gopis they are thinking, so smell coming from the ornaments and clothes of Uddhava. You know, they must be, he is very nearest and dearest person of Krishna. And you give your very expensive things to whom? To your very close friend. Then you can give your cloth, give your everything. Otherwise not. So for this regard, Gopi, so our nose giving the evidence. Understand? Vishwanath Chakravarti, our Gopi, our nose giving the evidence. He must be very
Near and dear.
near and dear, our beloved Krishna. Already I told, Krishna gave all his vastra, cloth, ornaments, even Krishna own garland, gave to Uddhava. Why? Maybe your question: why Uddhava took Krishna's clothes, garland, everything? Why? Many things will come. Ask your question. किस लिए लिया था?
So they would believe that when Uddhav spoke to the gopis,
I-
they would have them.
उद्धव क्यों लिया? उद्धव कृष्ण के वस्त्र और अलंकार दी किस लिए लिया था? आप भूल जाते सब. You forget everything. Mayang Jayat. Uddhav is Gyani Bhakti. He knows. If I use Krishna's any Bhavarik Vastra, understand?
Paraphernalia.
Which the Krishna used, then I can conquer the Maya. Bhagavad also explained this. Malla, if we explain, then you can conquer the Maya. And for this, Uddhav accepted Krishna's, what is called? Paraphernalia. This thing. And Shastra saying this. If you accept Guru's Malla means garland, same potency is there. Guru's Kripa potency, or same Guru's Kripa potency inside in his Vastra Alankar Malla. Then you can conquer the Maya. You understand or not? Kya bola?
If you accept the Sri Guru's remnants, like his cloth, like his garland, then you can conquer over Maya, because those ornaments have the same potency as Sri Guru has.
Understand? So in the same way, Krishna is thinking, if I accept Krishna's this remnants, his cloth, his garlands, then I can conquer Maya. So now coming this way, Gopis they told to each other, this person must be very nearest and dearest of our beloved Krishna. For this our nose giving the evidence, Saksha. This cloth, this garland, everything is from our beloved Krishna. Generally also, I also discuss these things, Srimad Bhagavatam, in the commentary, Vishwanath Chakravarti, there's no ladies. If they see the unknown person, they will not come very close. This is the nature of the ladies. This is the nature of the ladies. There is a shyness, lajja. But that gopis, when that gopis came very close to Uddhava. Why? Because they have become Sandeshaka Bharta. You understand? Kya bola?
They wanted to listen.
Because they are thinking this person very near and dearest, our beloved Krishna. We have to listen some news from him. Because they are very eager to listen Krishna Sandesh. Krishna Sandesh is message. They are very eager. Because one day I told, Gopi's Prem is called, what kind of Prem? Utkanthamai Prem. Gopi's Prem is called Utkanthamai Prem. Very eagerness Prem in their heart. For this regard, they also came very close to Uddhava and surrounded. And sit in front. And they gave up their shyness, lajja. Because they want to listen Krishna's Sandesh message. And then they start to speak Katha. First, this conversation is going on this way. And where have you come from? Uddhavi told, I have come from Mathura. Did you meet with our beloved Krishna? Then Uddhavi, yes, Krishna, he is my friend. Best everything. In this way, conversation is going on this way. Then that time Gopi, first they told, hey Uddhav, your friend Krishna, who is he? Uddhav is saying in this way, Krishna is Bhagavan. That is Parabrahma. He is Bhagavan. Uddhav conception towards Krishna you want. What's the conception? Bhagavan, Bhagavad Buddhi. That is called Brahma. Bhagavad Buddhi, Brahma. So Gopi they asked, hey Uddhav, listen, if you really meet with our beloved Krishna, Rasik Brahma, so they will give answer about what question, I did not. Yes, this is very Vishwanath Chakravarti path. You read this book, everything is very clearly also explained. Gopi they asked, hey Uddhav, if you really meet with our beloved Krishna, which Brahma? Rasik Brahma. Then Uddhav head start to spinning. Uddhav think I know only one Brahma, Eko Brahma Dityo Nasti. One Brahma without second. And that Brahma is called Nirvises Nirakara Brahma. Gyani they are saying this way. Eko Brahma Dityo Nasti. One Brahma without second. And that Brahma is called Nirakar. Nirakar, Niranjan, Nirvises. Nirvises, there are no any form, no any activity. Now Gopis are saying, Rasik Brahma. Oh my God, who is Rasik Brahma? Brahma is one. And Gopis are now saying, how many Brahmas? Two Brahmas. One is called Nirakar, Nirvises Brahma, and it is called Rasika Brahma. Try to understand. Very clear, carefully, if you read. I'm writing this book also, they say. What is writing? Gaudiya Vaishnava, that is, they worship Rasik Brahma. What is they? Rasik Brahma. Rasiko. Gaudiya Vaishnava means this way. But where did you find this? Vidagdha Madhav Natakam. Our Rupa Goswami Path explains. Gaudiya Vaishnava means that is called, they worship Rasik Vaishnava. Rasik Brahma. This is true. And evidence in our Shastra Rupa Goswami Path. So now coming the Uddhav, Gopi they ask, hey Uddhav, if you really have come from our beloved Krishna, who is called Rasik Brahma, then we will give answer or question, otherwise not. Yeah? Then in this way, Gopi they asked to Uddhav, hey Uddhav, tell to us, what is the meaning of prem? What is the definition of prem? Prem किसको कहते हैं? प्रेम की संज्ञा क्या है? What is the definition of love? Love किसको कहते हैं? Love की संज्ञा क्या है? What is the definition of love? Chaitanya Chaitamya Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami very simply only explain. Atmendra Pritivancha Taribolikam Krishnendra Pritivancha Dhari Premonam. Love and lust look like same. That is own sense gratification, that is called lust. And the only exclusive pleasure for Krishna's sense gratification, that is called prem, love. This is the definition. So learn this a simple way. Love, what is the definition of love? Atmendra Prativancha Tare Balikam. Or Krishnendra Prativancha Tare Dhari Premana. Love means this. And there are many definitions about love. Our Rupa Goswami Path explain Ujjal in Mani Grantha. Dhangsattopi adhangsattam. Even your love will be cause will come to destroy. That will be not destroy. Will be increase more and more. That is called the prem. You understand? Kya bola?
If you do anything for Krishna, then that is love for his pleasure. But if your own pleasure, for your own sense gratification, that is called lust.
Okay? No, lust of vocabulary. Dhangsatto karana opi adhangsattam. Even the cause will come to destroy your love, that love will be not destroyed.
It will increase.
And other than it will be also what? Increase. That is called the love.
It's opposite of this world.
Right now, what is called the love? This is the love. Because in this material actually no love. We are saying love, love, I love you, I love you. Love, love, love. Actually not love. Love means it is. That is the love. Niloke na hoy. Jano jambu nada hem niloke na hoy. Mukhe bolo prem prem bosuto teji ayem. Sunna granthe anchale bandhan. In the Premananda Thakur, he sang this song. In our just mouth we are saying, Prem, 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 love, 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 love. But so what is the love? Nothing. In this material, not possible to manifest the love. Yeah.
Love is longing.
Love is that is called niloke na hoy. Eh? In this material, not possible to manifest the love. Eh? Because this is true. Our Rupa Goswami Pada explained. Shraddha, sadhusanga, bhajanakriya, anusmriti, nishta, ruchi, asakti, bhav. After bhav, the sadhak cannot tolerate this body. You have to give up this body. Look, what is the love? Because love cannot tolerate this body. And prem sharir ko dhar nahi kar sakta. This love cannot tolerate this body. We are saying, oh, he has love. He has crying so many tears. And he is crying, rolling on the ground. Must be has love. Especially in Babaji Sampradayas. When they start to speak, shedding tears. 2 hours, 3 hours speaking. 2 or 3 hours continue also there. Crying. But where is that tears coming from his eyes? You cannot imagine. Yeah? You think it must be he has love. Yeah? So much crying, and Gopi's Katha crying. But Bhaktivedanta Prabhupada has seen no love. That is not the love. Sitting propensity. Huh? Are you just the bhavankure jane? Before prem coming, that is called the bhava. That are the 9 external symptoms and 3 internal symptoms. Khantra Vrtakaltam Vrikti Mano Sunnata Asabandhu Samutkantha Namagani Sadaruchi Asiktita Gunanukhane Patita Vasati Sthali Ittarjur Swarajyata Bhavankuri Jane Bhava Ankura, even not Bhavas. Ankur means the sprout of Bhav, manifested in one's heart, that there are 9 external symptoms. Shanti. Mind is very calm and quiet and peaceful mind. Abharta Karaktam. He does not waste 1 second without Krishna Nam, Krishna Katha. This is the 9 external symptoms. Khandra Bhakti, Mahana Sunnata, Asabandhu, Samutkantha, Namagane, Sadaruchi, Asita Gunanukhane, Pritita Vasati Sthali, Ittardev Surata Bhav. These are 9 external symptoms. Or 3 internal symptoms. Bhagavad Prakti Lalsa. He's logging how to attain to Lord. That's called Bhagavad Prakti Lalsa. So Hriddha Bhav. He makes the friendship with the eternal associate of Krishna. Krishna Nitya Parikar Mitrata. Anukullamai Chesta. All his endeavors, which are favorable for Krishna. Krishna Bhakti Krishna. These are the 3 internal symptoms and 9 external symptoms. Understand? So maybe you say, so why people are, when speaking Hari Katha, Gopi's Katha, they are crying. Why is crying? Maybe question will come. Our Rupa Goswami Pada explained. For the 2 reasons. Listen very carefully. If you see the tears rolling down from his eyes, his prem manifested, this is not true. If you see that 9 external symptoms, then you can see, yes. Bhav kan, prem to very far. So why is crying? For 2 reasons. Very carefully listen. One is a pitchil swabhav. Pitchil swabhav, one heart very slippery, And just give an example. Pitchil swabhav means, or another reason, they are practicing. So how to attract the people. Understand? For this regard, Gaur Govind Goswami Maharaj, he told the story. What the story? Don't become old cat. बूढ़ी बिल्ली होने के लिए प्रयास मत करो. Don't become old cat. क्या बोला?
Don't try to become an old cat.
Old cat.
Cat takes sannyas.
Understand? You know this story? Who knows?
No.
You not associate Gaur Govind Goswami Maharaj?
Yes.
You not read his book? Read. Very clearly explain this story. Very nice, beautiful story. I tell you. once one old cat, very old, Budi,
Mhm.
Billy,
Yes.
old cat, she was staying in the room. But now she is very old, cannot catch the
Mice.
mice. So he cannot eat anything. And then thinking what will do? How will catch the mice? Then he's making this plan. Okay, he put tilak, kanti mala, and one japamala, and to one Srimad Bhagavatam. Sitting, I'm not saying, Guru Gundev Maharaj is saying. Then he put one Bhagavat and sit one corner of the room. Then all the mouse is thinking, oh my God.
Yes,
Then
changed.
it completely suddenly changed. He putting tilak, kanti, mala, japamala and reading Bhagavat. Then old cat, she told the mice, hey, listen, now I'm in old age. So I'm thinking, my old age have to niramis.
Renounce everything.
निरामिष क्या बोलते हैं? I have to vegetarian, you know.
Become vegetarian.
I want to become vegan.
Vegan.
My whole life I ate so much,
Cheese.
so much
Mice.
fish. So this life, I think my end of left of my life. Just few years I will have. I don't know when we die. So it is better. And my rest of life I have to become sadhu. I'm not eating fish, meat, and no meat. If I see that, oh, bad smell, I don't know. And also do bhajan and sadhana Bhagavad Gita. If you have faith, come and listen Bhagavad Katha. Then the mind is thinking, is it true? But suddenly he changed. How possible? Some also think, oh, maybe why not?
He was crying.
Listen. Then he's coming this way. Then cat is sitting. Then some is thinking, okay, some is coming little bit far sitting. Because we do not believe because suddenly he changed. Before he was
Always chasing us.
chasing to us. And now he's saying he's sadhu. Okay, some cats is some also mice also sitting very far. Is a Bhagavad, the first canto, second canto, third canto. And sometimes he's speaking Harikatha very nice, shedding tears. And he's not looking that mice also. Understand? Okay, we deeply absorb Bhagavad Katha these days. Then there was some little bit faith they're coming. Then coming very close. And maybe change. Some also maybe not change. Okay, somebody cat is thinking, still I am old, I cannot jump. And cannot catch them. So sometimes he also closes his eyes, sometimes looking how far along he is, I can jump or not. Then when in this way, first canto, second canto, third, fourth, fifth, seventh, eighth, ninth, 10th canto coming.
Oh.
Then thinking, hey, 10th canto katha, all you are not qualified to listen 10th canto katha. All you are not qualified to listen 10th katha. This is very confidence of katha. Some mice they are very upset. Why not? I'm coming. We are your.
You come all the time.
Why not? But no. This is very confident. Okay, I'll say it. Those are very young. Tender. Okay, you can come tomorrow. You can come. I can. No. Yeah, old person cannot understand. And who has no teeth, no eyes, you cannot listen. So tomorrow not come. You are old. So you not come. No need to come. Because this is very confident. You are young. You can hear and you can do that. Okay. So now 10th canto start Kar Katha. First chapter, second chapter, fourth chapter. Then when get 29th chapter Gopi Katha. So again he also had.
Very private.
This is very private. And this Katha, Gopi Raslila Katha, I'll not tell to everybody. Only those are very tender young, they can sit here. That time they are very happy. Yes. And he told, close the door and window. Because this Katha should not go out. That their faith. Then coming all the mice, that tender ages mice, they are coming very close. Then he said, Bhagavan Opi Taratri. Looking. How much meter? 1 meter? Bhagavan Opi Taratri Sarada Utfulla Mallika. Tumanas Chakri Jogamaya Mupasritam. Looking. And they think, oh, wait. Then speaking, Gopi Rashtla Katha saying, Gopi is crying. Then all the mice also are. They are crying. And that type, very tender is, you know? Not the old, not is coming. Who is coming? Very tender is. And yeah, they are coming and they are crying. Oh, Gopi is coming. And then it's like, Jayati te, oh, they come, then also crying. Now is the best time. That time he stopped his Bhagavad and jumped to the wall.
That's the best part.
Best part. Vrindavan Vihari Lal. So for this regard, Gaur Govinda Goswami Maharaj, I am not saying the Gaur Govinda Goswami Maharaj, he told, don't become
the old cat.
old cat. Budi billi hone ke prayas mat karo. Because I am saying, because this is true. Most of the sadhu, they are shedding tears and attract the people. Especially young boy, young girl, how to attract. Oh, very nice katha. Very nice katha. Nonsense, rascal katha. Because you have really these 9 symptoms or not. Especially ladies, they are very attractive. Oh, he's great sadhu. How is shedding tears? Are 9 symptoms or not? If it's not 9 symptoms, you don't believe. Prem manifest in his heart. Stupid nonsense. You try to understand. For this, I am not saying this. Very clearly explain this. Gaur Govinda Maharaj's Katha is very perfect. If you not read Gaur Govinda Goswami's book or his Hari Katha, then you will be what?
Old cat.
Cheated. 100%. I am saying 100% will be cheated. If you not Gaur Govinda Goswami Maharaj Katha, not read. And you thinking, oh, he Uttam Mahabhagavad, shedding tears. Mahabhagavad. You will think, oh, Mahabhagavad. As like Nityananda Prabhu. Nityananda Prabhu. And he gave up sannyas, he gave up sannyas, no problem. That's stupid nonsense. Sab Nityananda. Where is Nityananda Prabhu? Bhagavad, Sakshat Bhagavan. Are you compared with Nityananda Prabhu? Stupid nonsense. Another offense of Prabhu. You cannot to compare to anyone to Nityananda Prabhu. Nityananda Bhagavan, Baladev Prabhu. You try to understand. So, very carefully, listen to this katha. I am saying everything is true. If you first to understand, what is the prem? This is the very important also. If you don't know, then you will be cheated. For this regard, many of the sadhus in India, they are going to the jail. Rape case.
Every year.
Stupid nonsense. This is true.
Yeah.
You say this. Very carefully. So don't you think he's shedding tears? He's Uttam Mahabhagavad and shedding tears.
A comedian, people who play, actors, they know how to cry.
So for this, why I'm saying, because these guys, the 2 reasons the set tears come. The Pichil Sabha. Pichil Sabha means they are the nature is very slippery. They are given also the water falling on the stone, and that is also, and one day is what is called slippery coming, what is called moss coming. Yeah. If you step your feet, then you will slide. Because in this way, those who are they are practicing this how to shedding tears, as like actors, who is acting the role of Ram or who is acting the role of Sita, completely what actor shedding tears. Who is only how this tears come, because this is their business, shedding tears. This is Pichil Sabha. Or practicing. I am not saying Bhakti Vinod Thakur Jayavardhan very clearly explained. And if you see tears rolling down from one's eyes, that means prem manifested. This is not true. Prem manifested is one. There are the 9 external symptoms and 3 internal symptoms. Then other will be cheat. Very careful. and he wants to become old cat. For the Guru Gundu, he told this story. I'm saying this. And the thing is, little bit the abhas, prem of abhas. Abhas means sadhana prem. Then he will be automatically checked. He will be checked. He will not showing his
Keep it inside.
keep inside.
Secret.
Secret. This is very important. And he will not show you how much of tears rolling down. And 1 hour speaking and 1 hour tears coming. And then after Harikatha finish, that is possible. Mahabhagavad, Nityananda Prabhu, Baladev Prabhu. Stupid nonsense. And actually, they are called offenders, aparadhi. Offenders, they are aparadhi. Because I'm Chaitanya Charitamrita reading, Anubhasa, Prabhupada explained. You heard this word. Our Shastra also saying, if you chant holy names, not your heart not melted. So you think you are also aparadhi. Bahubar jodi loy Krishna naam, tate tahar nahai vikar. Tathatri janyo tumi, Krishna naam bijtate nahai onkul. You think, if you chant holy names, your heart not melted. No real. Tadasma sarang hidang batidang jadgrit jamani harinama dhevi. If you chant holy name, if your heart not melted, not tears only. So that you think, tate jano aparad prachur. They will think so many offenses. Tadasma sarang hidang batidang jadgrit jamani harinama dhevi. This is also true. So then we think if he is crying. No. Really it's not coming. Spontaneous. No, some people they also do 2 reasons. Their tears coming, 2 reasons. One is called Pichil Sabhav, or another is called practicing Sabhav. How to attract the people. As like those who are acting the role in the drama. Just I gave example. Sita, who is acting the role in the Sita. Have you seen her? How tears come. Then after Sita role finish, then he will have nightclub. Understand? He is going to nightclub and another dress also completely what?
Or no dress.
Stupid dress. This is the thing. When he's acting the role, oh, he's right there. Then you put his picture in your altar. Then when you see he's coming back next day from nightclub, then that person, yes, that's it.
Old cat.
So our his Shastra is saying this. Very carefully. You want to listen this katha, but have to learn this katha also. Otherwise, you thinking, oh, Maharaj is not speaking, not shedding tears and these things. Or another Maharaj is speaking so much, tears rolling on the ground and embracing to me. But many things is there. Must be his Uttam Mahabhagavad, Nityananda Avatar. Incarnation of Nityananda. Stupid nonsense. No, do this. First enter in Tattva Siddhanta. Follow the rules. Okay. What is the time now?
No,
What's okay? What's okay, Gurudev?
Why I am saying this katha? Because very confident. So Uddhava. Why I am saying Gopi, they asked Uddhava 2 questions. Where you come from? Uddhava he told, where you come from? Mathura. Who is your, and you met with our beloved Krishna? But yes, Krishna is my best friend. Then Gopi they asked, who is Krishna? Uddhava is thinking Krishna is called Brahma. Brahma. Now Gopi is saying, which Brahma? If you really associate with my beloved Krishna, Rasik Brahma, then you will give answer. Or if you not met with our beloved Krishna, Rasik Brahma, you cannot give answer. But this guy also explained this way. Our Gaudiya Vaishnava means is called Rasika Vaishnava. You wrote me. These things. Then Gopi they asked, Hey Uddhav, tell to us. What is the definition of love, prem? Okay. Uddhav, he learned all Shastra from his Guru, Brihaspati, but he did not learn Rasa Shastra from Brihaspati. Uddhav did not give answer. Completely wrong. Okay. Then Gopis, they continue ask, hey Uddhav, listen. And prem means that if the reason will come to destroy, that prem will be never destroyed, the prem will be increased. Dhangsatva karanopi adhangsatvam. That is the definition of prem, love. Yeah. And prem, two kinds of prem. First, Gopis, they ask, hey Uddhav, listen. Prem, two kinds of prem. One is upadhikta prem, another is called, what did he say? Nirupadhik prem. And upadhi only. Some reason. Designation. That kinds of prem. Upadhi yukta prem. And nirupadhik, there are no any reason. That is called nirupadhik prem. So Gopi, they told, hey Uddhav, listen, in this material, all kinds of prem is what? Upadhi yukta prem. Upadhi, understand? क्या बोला?
Full of anxiety, worry.
Such anxiety. Upadhi means with reason.
With reason. With cause.
Cause. Cause of love. Hetu prem. First to understand. In this material world, all kinds of the upadhi yukta prem. Designation. And when your upadhi finished, then prem finished. Because the cause is coming when cause finished. And I love you. Why? If the cause, when cause finished, then love finished. The Gopis, they gave many examples. In my previous class, I told. The birds, they love the forest. For this regard, they build the nest in the forest. When that the forest completely full of flowers, fruits, they are staying in the forest and chirping and very nice, beautiful, these things. Or when same forest dry, one by one, leaves falling down, no fruits, nothing. And that birds, they leave the forest. Because no fruits, no leaves. So why they will stay in the forest? Look this. This type of their prem. Upadhi yukta prem. Understand? Prostitute lady, she loves the rich person. When rich person has a lot of money. When same person, rich person, completely poor, no money. That time prostitute lady says, don't come again more. Get out there, kicked out. This is Srimad Bhagavad explained this. Everybody loves the king when king has power. Understand? When that king has no power, everybody also lives with king. Give one by one example. Adhita Vidya. This is very also important. When you are student, then you have so much love and affection of your professor teacher. You learn everything. And when you got degree, then you forget your teacher, professor. Could you remember your teacher, professor?
Some.
Yes.
No, you forget. You never write or do anything. Before getting your what is called?
Doctorate.
Diploma.
Qualification.
Diploma. That is love and affection of professor. Udita Vidya. Then you also love and affection of professor. Or when you got, then you forget. If you know any connection with it. Everybody's life also good. Look this thing. Now result is coming, 12th result is coming in India. Oh, this professor did it. Then finish. You forget your teacher, your professor, that thing. What is called? Another given example. What is called? The those who are going to alms from the householder. How long the sadhu he lives, but stay in the householder until getting his alms. When he will get the bhiksha, then he will. Are sadhus wait, but I have no time to wait. Look at this. There are many examples. Gopis gave one by one, many examples. Eh? Because why saying? Because in this material world, all kinds of love with cause. When cause finish, then love finish. But Gopis, they ask, hey Uddhav, tell to us one thing. We love Krishna without reason. We never ask anything from Krishna. Our love, that is called nirupadhik prem, love. No any cause. Eh? Because our Shastra is saying, if love is cause, cause finish, then love finish. But our love is not with cause. So how possible our love destroy? And Krishna leave us and never also contact with us. If you love someone, then you will ask, how will arrive? If you go to some country, then you will give message or not? Yeah, I safely arrived. I will reach safely. These things, something. But Krishna left Vrindavan to Mathura, but he never sent any message.
No SMS,
Nothing. Why? What is the love? We gave everything to Krishna. Very nice prasad, everything prepared and everything. Krishna did not give anything to us. And we did not also expect from Krishna anything. We never expect anything from Krishna also. But we gave everything to Krishna. And now Krishna? Nothing. Why? Why our prem has broken? The nirupadhik prem, how possible broken? Uddhavi Gopis, they asked this question. Many questions is there. Just I also arise this thing. How possible? Uddhav is thinking this is true. What kinds of prem in the heart of Gopis? Why Krishna left these types of Mahapramic Gopis? Those who have Mahabhav. Bhavatinang Mahabhaga me anugraha krit. Uddhav, he also, finally Uddhav, he told this katha also. Bhavatinang Mahabhaga me anugraha krit. Virahane naiva. Gopis told, Uddhav, he told, how possible Krishna lives to you? And what kinds of prem, Uddhav, he noticed what kinds of prem in the heart of the Gopis. That is called Mahabhav. Mahisi obi sudurlabham, Uddhav, he told. And this type of Mahabhav not to manifest in the heart of Queens of Dwarka. What kinds of prem? Bhavatinang Mahabhaga me anugraki. Birahan, not possible. What kinds of prem? Why Krishna left? Uddhav is thinking this is true. Why Krishna left these types of gopis? They have love and affection. In this material world, love is not mature. Go chalo. Ayaram or Gayaram. Understand? Coming and going. If you love not mature, not love this. Ayaram or Gayaram. Understand Hindi? क्या बोला? आयाराम और ज्ञान को आया गए चले गए
Easy come, easy go.
Easy come, easy go.
Yeah.
It's the same.
So he's saying this, Brajavasi is saying this, Ayaram or Gayaram. Nothing. But Gopis, this type of prem, not this. Gopis' prem is very deep and attached with Krishna. And they gave everything for Krishna. The question is coming. So why Krishna left the Gopis beside? Uddhav thinking this thing. This is true. Uddhav, he did not give any answer. What Gopis are saying, that is the truth. That is called Vedavani. Vedavani means absolutely truth. What Gopis are saying, this is true. Uddhav, he did not give any answer. In this material world, many kinds of prem, just I have to tell another also. One is called business prem. I love you, you love me. You don't love me, I don't love you. That prem is called what prem? Business prem. Business prem. That is called transaction.
Exchange.
Exchange. And if you go to the market, pay something, then business prem will give something. Not more, not less. So that type of love is called business prem. I love you, you love me. You don't love me,
I don't love you.
I don't. So this is the prem, business prem. And another prem, you love or not me, they love you. That is called prem of parents. Understand? Eh? Mata Pita prem. Mata Pita, they never expect the
In return.
anything from their
Children.
children. But they love the parents. They love their children. And my parents never forget their children, but children sometimes forget their parents. Only one time remembering.
For money.
Money.
Needs.
Mom, I have needs. My birthday, you have to send some money for me.
I'm in trouble.
Huh?
I'm in trouble. I'm in jail.
Understand? They are saying this way. And father is my best bank. Take money from the bank and never
Return.
return. Bolo Vrindavan. My father is the best bank. Huh? Take money from father. And no need to
Pay back.
go back.
Good.
This type of. But parents, they never forget their children. Eh? You understand? For this regards, Gopi is also saying. Another prem also, if love or not love, they never love to anybody. That kinds of 4 types of people. Atmaram, Aptakam, Gurudrahi, Aparadhi, and Akritakka. Remember. Eh? Atmaram, those self-satisfied and fulfilled of his desires.
No need.
They have no any attachment. That is called Atmaram Aptakam Purush. Eh? Or Gurudrahi and Aparadhi. Very dangerous also. Same. Those who are against the Guru or offenders, Aparadhi. If you make friendship with them, you cannot get any reciprocal. क्या बोलते हैं?
Exchange.
You cannot get any reciprocal. Eh? क्या बोलते हैं?
Reciprocation.
Reciprocation. You cannot get.
And
Because they are offender, Aparadhi. Gurudrahi and Aparadhi do also criticize the Guru. They are offenders, Aparadhi. Eh? Guru Tagi, Guru Bhagi. Eh? Guru Tagi, Guru Bhagi. You cannot get anything if you make friendship. Eh? Or 4th, what is that? What did he say? Akritagga, ungrateful person. Those who are ungrateful person, cheater. Ungrateful person means cheater. Simple. And if you also make friendship with him, you cannot get any reciprocal. Eh? Understand? And so how many types of prem? Gopi they ask. You also calculate or not? You not calculate. 9 types of 9. Tomorrow we'll discuss how there are 9 types. Again you will understand. Then you understand that this called Brahmar Git Katha. Otherwise you cannot understand. If I stay this way, if I can studying tears, I cannot studying tears. I have no habit also. I have to speak. I have no tears.
No practice.
No, I did not practice how to study tears.
Put some chili powder.
Maybe bring some chili powder. Then study. But you have to learn these things. First foundation. And what is the meaning of love? Gopi they asked, because Gopi they asked Uddhav. Uddhav tell to me, what kinds of love with us Krishna? Why Krishna left us? Uddhav became very surprised. And then Gopis, finally they also cried. Gata hitavakam. Gopi gave up their all their shyness and crying. And Uddhav noticed how they have love and affection with Krishna. And then Gopis, finally, they also brought Uddhav in one place, very confidential place. Then Uddhav he noticed. That is called Visakha Kundo, or it's called Uddhav Kyare. Then Uddhav he noticed this Srimati Radhika's transcendental madness, Dipponumatasa. Yeah? And that is called Jalpa, Ujjalpa, Sujalpa, Vijalpa, Vijalpa. Eh? This is Dasa Mahabharata. Actually, Brahma Gita, these things is coming. This. So tomorrow, little bit I will discuss this.
No, everything.
Eh? Pardon?
Everything. You said little bit. Everything.
Bolo Vrindavan Bihari Lal ki Jai Jai Shri Radhe. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Bolo Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Bolo Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Bolo Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol. Nitai Gaura Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol. Nitai Gaura Hari Bol. Hari Hari. Okay. Kiva Jaya Jaya Gora Chandi. Hare Krishna.